Hey guys, this is Katherine. Here we have a very, very special female part episode. Female? This is a female only? Oh my goodness! Girls get to have all the fun. I bet they're gonna talk about girl things and their bodies and all sorts of feminism too. No, that's not what I'm here to talk about with the females. I am here to talk about how much it really hurts. And I'm gonna try my best not to be too graphic in detail. Okay? Ooh, it struck a nerve. The reason why I decided to do this is because I got nothing else to do, and, well, I don't want to complain about it, but, sorry, I accidentally hit something. It's the vent to the air conditioning. My bad. I'm bored out of my mind, and I know I shouldn't complain, but I realize sometimes I'm like this when I'm on my P.M.S. Now, I understand we can't always blame our P.M.S. for everything. Like, oh, bad moods, it's my period, it's this, and that. I know. We can't do anything about that now, can we? But sometimes when you got nothing better to do, when you're bored and you want to go out, but you can't drive because you don't have a license, and also at the same time, a very special someone is too tired to take you, or there's nobody else to take you, but it's fine. You got nothing better to do, right? But where is there to do? And then you realize the reason why you're so frantic, and also other certain someone is giving you trouble by not being sensitive about your hypersensitivity to loud sounds. And then all of a sudden, you get so bored and you get irritable and you fight with this person. All of a sudden, you're feeling this horrible pain in the lower part of your tummy. And you realize, it's my P.M.S. It's that time again, huh? Now, I always wonder, girls, do you ever go through this? I know guys don't. No. Guys don't go through periods. I heard this once from someone that guys go through periods too, and they have this white stuff that comes out. Yada, yada, yada. And then I looked it up and I realized, where do you hear a guy having P.M.S? That there is not true. Only girls get P.M.S. Guys, on the other hand, all they get is, I don't know, they get irritable, they get kind of horny. I can't believe I'm talking about this. But hey, this is Captain the Fury. I'm allowed to dump shit and say whatever the heck I want on this podcast, okay? But I want to talk about something. Have you ever get the feeling that you're feeling kind of like carnal? I was going to say horny again, but no. I'm going to say a proper word, and that's carnal. Desirable. It's actually a good word. But yeah, when you're at that stage, but guys don't get P.M.S. That's a total lie. And that stuff that they tell you about, yeah, that's a different story. Guys don't get periods like girls do. I was told that before, and I realized they lied to me. There's no such thing. But guys go through something different, but you don't call it P.M.S. Oh no. No. But if you do want to call it PMS, you can call it Paramour Manhood Syndrome. Yeah, if any of you guys are listening to this, I think you should walk away, because I think I'm gonna scar your ears and everything you're gonna feel. But girls actually know what I'm talking about. But if you guys actually know about periods because of the fact that maybe you have a sister who leaves her red tissue that's not coming from her, not from her nostrils. She's not having a nosebleed. And she didn't wet the bed. Oh my god. This is so uncomfortable, but yeah. You guys exactly know where I'm going with this. But yeah, like, every time I kind of have those... Sometimes I don't know I'm having my PMS until I feel that carnal stage, if you know what I'm saying. Not carnage, carnal. And that's like another word for desirable, or better yet, for the word everyone uses is horny. So yeah. Yeah. It's actually it's kind of cringeworthy to think about, but also yeah, it just makes you wanna screw with someone and just let out the biggest spasm out of your lips as possible. Oh god. And then you just want to be just going all crazy and stuff. You just want something more. You just want to let your sexiness out, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I mean. I know this is so inappropriate, but oh my god. I'm feeling very uncomfortable talking about it. But even though I'm laughing out of being uncomfortable with talking about it. But yeah, it's crazy. Why are we talking about this? I have no idea. I'm trying to figure that out myself. Yeah. So all these pretty little pictures you're gonna see while I'm talking, they're not used for porn. And this is no porn site. Okay? This is a site where things are going to get pretty hot and heavy. Like the feeling you have when you're on your Aunt Flo and you're feeling all hot and heavy. That's supposed to be normal, right? But it makes you feel like you just want to make it stop by just going all out on someone. And then the other part of you is like, why am I even thinking about this? I'm like, no. Gotta keep myself in check. I won't do this. And no, I'm not encouraging you girls to just go crazy, going all down and dirty, if you know what I mean. No, That is not what I'm trying to encourage you, because that would be a bad influence and I would get in trouble. No way. But yeah, it's a roller coaster of emotions. You're happy. Someone ticks you off, you get pissed. Then you just want to tear them apart and be like, nah. And then when something goes your way, you're like, oh. And then you get angry and you want to yell at someone. But at the same time, you're like, you know what, give me food. I don't care what you're going to give me. Give me food. Because I had a long day and I deserve some respect. I want to be treated like a princess. And then all of a sudden, this person is scared of you. And then you're like, hey, are you okay? Oh my goodness. See guys, that's the whole process of PMS. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm talking about this. It's kind of, I feel like I'm supposed to be a girl and be ladylike, but inside I'm a guy. And maybe it's from that book I read once called Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. That was turned into a book. Go figure. But the book I read was pretty helpful, and all of a sudden I let my inappropriate side take form. And then all of a sudden I'm saying all these inappropriate things and I know I shouldn't, and I'm like, oh god, here I go. I'm supposed to be a young lady and more mature, but these days sometimes I just want to let my inner guy form take flight and just be like, hey, I'm supposed to be ladylike, but all I have on my mind are really inappropriate and disgusting things. But it's not like I want it to happen. I'm supposed to think on how guys feel around girls and just, get inside their head and just, be like, hey, what's up, dudes? I hang out with Jimmy too much, but Jimmy doesn't want me to hang around with him anymore. But he always says these things like, it's Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah, forget what I said. Oh my god. But yeah. Oh god. Yeah. And I feel like I'm on a whim today. It's not a pretty picture, and I think maybe I should end this now because I sound very, very dirty. And this is only girls only, but if you guys are still listening, okay, then your ears are going to be bleeding from what you hear and what it's like for a girl, even though maybe I didn't go into detail that much. But who cares? Who cares? And now I'm feeling like a cramp is showing. Just a tiny bit. But I'll be okay. Alright. See you next time.